Well, what can you tell me about this proposal that's being pitched down in Olympia?
We agreed to privatize the arena, then we turn the arena back to the city. So the city will always continue to own the asset. So because of that, we had to sit down with the state and make sure that we work through exactly how we're going to pay the sales tax on the project. So even though this one's unique and the private sector is writing the checks, but the city and the taxpayers will own the arena, we're still paying all the sales tax, and this is trying to define exactly how we're going to pay it. So this is being structured exactly what they did on the football stadium and on the baseball stadium. Obviously, the difference is when just to pay sales tax starting the day we get the certificate of occupancy. We will pay it out over a period of 8 years. We will be charged interest at the going rate from the State Department of Revenue during that 8-year period of time, and we 100% will pay not only every dollar we owe on sales tax, but the interest on the charges over the period of the 8 years that we will pay the sales taxes to the state.
So the total I heard is a little bit more than $80 million on the construction of the arena and the practice facility.
Yeah, so this is we're paying taxes on everything. So we're going to pay all of the taxes on the arena, all of the taxes on the parking garage, and all of the taxes on the training center, and we're going to wrap all of this in. So it's between the project as a whole is we're just short of $1.7 billion, including the hockey team and the purchase of the hockey team. So this is on the construction side of the equation. And if you look at the straight construction, it's about $925 million we're spending privately to build all three facilities.
So the 80-something million under the terms you're seeking would be repaid over 8 years at say like 4% interest.
Yeah, it's a mirror image of what they did on the baseball stadium and the football stadium. We're just trying to get it defined now so that we're finished, and we make sure there's, we always know there's people that like to try to see if we're renegotiating or if this truly is all private. This is all private, and all we're doing here is living within the precedent that they've created on these facilities, even though ours is unique because it's the private sector that's paying for all of this.
Why do this now? Why not do it earlier in the process?
Well, it's literally because one, the way they're in session, we had to get our deal done first, and so this literally is the first time since we got our deal done that we have the ability to sit down and talk everyone through it. We are trying to close on the financing and the city agreements on February 15th, so we wanted to get it done by then, and we want to make sure there is absolutely complete transparency here. We're paying 100% of our sales tax. So this is not a waiver. This is simply working through a definition and a legal binding agreement with the state, the county, and the city for us to pay 100% of our taxes and working through exactly how we're obligated to pay those taxes.
So again, looking to start payments in 2021.
We will start payments after we receive the certificate of occupancy, so I think it's scheduled for first payment is January 1st of 2022, if I'm not mistaken.
Paid off by...
It's literally the January after we open, so it's actually, it would be January 1st of
22 through 2030 would be the payment plan then.
Yeah, so we start in January. The minute we get our certificate of occupancy, we start paying, and then we pay over the 8 years, and we pay at the interest rate that is defined by the State Department of Revenue. So it's not just the taxes we're paying interest on the taxes.
And then the other question that I'm sure is going to come up, what happens if the state legislature doesn't do this?
Well, we have to work out how we pay our taxes. So, because this is unique, what we're doing now is just following the precedent that's been created already with the other two facilities. We'll cross that bridge if we had to get to it. But my guess is they want our $90 million. They like the fact we're privatizing it, and they like the fact we're following 100% of the precedent that they created for all the other facilities, from the football stadium and the baseball stadium to the Tacoma Dome.
And I believe the LeMay Car Museum was mentioned to me as well.
Yeah, there's some other cultural facilities. So this is actually fairly standard. We don't think there's anything that ultimately alters the commitment that we've made. Everyone's up to speed on it. The governor's been briefed. The mayor's been briefed. So this is just following through, putting this down in writing, getting a legal document finished with the state, and having an obligation that we're going to write a check on top of privatizing everything else for another $80 to $90 million in taxes.